And we're back at SEC Media Days in Hoover, Alabama with another report on a head coach that has come through the main media room. Kevin Sumlin of Texas A&M visiting with us just a little while ago. And, of course, Texas A&M, hard team to figure out. Led the SEC in scoring last year, well over 40 points a game, and they were last in the SEC in giving up points per game. So great offense and a troublesome defense for Texas A&M. They lose a lot of people off last year's team, of course, led by Johnny Manziel. They do return 4 starters on their offensive line, but their question will be who will be the starting quarterback when they come to Columbia for the season opener against the Gamecocks. Kenny Hill played some last year when Manziel was hurt, but didn't play all that much. And then they have a highly talented freshman, Kyle Allen, who enrolled at midterm and went through spring practice. A lot of folks believe that he'll be the guy to step up and be the starting quarterback. I don't know that Kevin Sumlin wants to take the chance of starting a true freshman in the season opener on the road on national television, but he just might do it if he turns out to be the main guy. This is a team that will be reloading. They recruit, of course, extremely well, and though they will be somewhat inexperienced in many areas of their team when they come to Columbia, they will be a talented team, young but talented. And the question for Texas A&M, if they're going to have a successful year, well, a couple of them. Number one, who will be the quarterback and how well will he play? And number two, of course, can they fix the defense and make their defense respectable? I mean, they have to go from just being plain out lousy on defense to being respectable. If they do that and they continue with the same kind of offensive production that someone's had in his 2 years at Texas A&M, then they're going to be a tough out. I don't see them factoring in at the top of the race in the SEC West. Their quarterback situation would be a major concern for me about that. And when you look at their schedule for this coming season, they play at Mississippi State. That's going to be a tough out. As we noted, Mississippi State is going to be much improved this year. Of course, they play at South Carolina. I wouldn't expect them to beat the Gamecocks. They play at Alabama, and they play at Auburn. So they've got a very tough schedule when you think about where they have to go on the road this season. Oh, they also are going to play Arkansas at AT&T Stadium outside of Dallas. So a lot of tough games away from home for Texas A&M this season. By the way, someone pointed out that he and Steve Spurrier are very good friends. Their families have gone on trips together and considers him the standard in coaching. You can hear what Kevin Sumlin had to say, some of it, what he had to say to the main media room that's just below me here on this page, on this preview of Texas A&M. All right, so 3 coaches down today. Tennessee is next up on the agenda as we head towards wrapping up day 2 here at SEC Media Days. We'll have coverage of Butch Jones for you a little bit later on this afternoon. Stay with us here, sportstalksc.com.